2K Sports. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And it's Houston's ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
McDaniels can't hit. And here are the Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Toppin. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors miss again. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the inside. Toppin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Williams misses.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
First team foul. At the line for Houston.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Here's Wall, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. From beyond the arc and then some. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And it's Wiseman missing. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Wall on the take.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And the free throw, no good. Deflects the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thibault. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Wagner, right side. And he dunks it down.
just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Markkanen's got 6.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Markkanen from long range. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Williams. Markkanen from long range. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And too long on the shot. Here's James. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Pass to Markkanen. And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen up top. Here's Williams. Back to Markkanen. Lets it fly. He can't get that one to fall. And so here is Toronto.
While he was born in Arizona, when it's time for national team play, Matisse Thybulle suits up for Australia down under, the team he medaled with in 2020.
Inside. Wiseman with a steal. Tipped. Here's Mathurin. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. It's fun to see NBA players like Thybulle go their own way for national competition.
Yeah, it is, B.A. I mean, that's part of the interesting fabric of the global nature of the game, particularly as it relates to the NBA. International tournaments are kind of like an alternate world, if you will. Guys who are NBA rivals end up being teammates, or their teammates wind up on the other bench. It's actually pretty cool to see.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Knocked away. Fires for three. That shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way. Thibault with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The kick out to Williams. Rockets with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
James, that's good.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he makes both free throws.
It's always fun seeing the electric John Wall at the point. I mean, he's got a skill set really suited to running a high-speed NBA offense.
Wall with it. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Second free throw, no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Toppin outside. Outside McDaniels. To the left side wing. Here's Johnson. And again, Toronto, no good. Outside Wall. To the paint. The layup off target.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And so it's Houston with a gigantic 33-point lead at the...
59. The Raptors, 26.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Reeves. The kick out to Wall. To the left wing. Second chance shot. Houston gets it back. Screen by Freedom. Pass to Okoro. From outside, off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Wagner. And he makes it on the layup.
Wagner's showing you how he can get out and run in the transition game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball. Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Stolen by Wiggins. All by himself. For the...
What you say? My goodness. Come on now. Boy, it's so good to see Wiggins work hard like this, proving he can be a force on both ends.
Wagner on the wing. Some solid defense from Markkanen. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Williams. Over Murray. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Wagner. Over Markkanen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
And the second free throw is good.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Top and right side. And again, no good by Toronto. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
Yeah, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Wagner for three. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's James. "27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Counted from distance.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
James inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Misses. And so Houston takes the...
You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm... Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my... Ignoring all the... Cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been
Look, my energy's priceless. Told my jeweler ISIS. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing.
Hey. Oh shit. Fucking loading that party shit. Normal games.